Yeah, it's probably the biggest hindrance of any that is found within supposed Christian circles is people trying to say you need to do something in order to please God. You need to do something in order to please God. If you have that attitude, you are missing the mark. And if you've missed the mark, then you have not been saved. It is totally, completely, and absolutely a gift of God. There's nothing you can do to be saved except to believe that Christ has done it all. And here we add on all kinds of things to say, you know, I keep saying it, I repeat it, I think in almost every life application every day, is it just, you got to not have people telling you, well, if you're not doing this, you can't be saved. Or if you're doing this, you can't be saved. Jesus Christ saves. Everything after that time is up to you in obedience to him. And if somebody says, you know, I don't understand why I need to do this or why I should do this if I'm saved, it's because why wouldn't you? Jesus saved you. Why wouldn't you want to know in the fullness the person who saved you or to be obedient to him? It has nothing to do with salvation. It has to do with a sense of appreciation. It has has everything to do with a sense of devotion. Okay, that's why we do nice things after being saved. But if somebody says, well, you can't be saved because you don't do this, or you can't be saved because you don't do that, or, you know, your past, you need to make amends for your past, or any of those things, that has nothing to do with salvation. Salvation has only to believing what Jesus Christ did for you. He died for your sins. He was buried. He was raised again. If you believe that, you will be saved. That's all that you need. Everything else that people add into there, you need to toss out the door. Doesn't mean don't do those things. It means that you don't need to do those things. Christ did everything necessary to save you. There's nothing you can do, and so just let it go. Okay? It is the most common thing in Christianity. You get Hebrew Roots Movement people, Seventh-day Adventists, people that you've got to do this, you've got to do this. If you're not doing this, you're not... I'm sorry. That is not the gospel. It has nothing to do with the faith of Jesus Christ. There you go. Yeah, anybody that knows that is Rick. Rick is the one that when he says his prayers for people in the projects, he says it almost every single time. It is by grace you're saved, and there's no good works. And that's very, very basic. And that's what people need to hear, because they all their life have been hearing things that you need to do. Well, you're not gonna be able to do it and make it to heaven. Okay, like I said, do them after you're saved in appreciation. Okay.